Hello everyone, so today I am going to be doing this look for you, and it's a requested look from sophieSfrancis, and yeah, she wanted a 50s pin-up look, so it's got all the traditional pin-up trademarks, if you like. It's got the false lashes, the cat eyeliner, the bright red lip, and yeah, the main thing that inspired this request I think was the mixture of the colours of the lips that I made in a previous video showing you how to mix sleek pout paints. So this is the finished result, and this is what you should have, the beauty mark as well. You've got to have a beauty mark if you're from the 50s, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I do have a previous video, I did a pin-up look, it must have been over a year ago now, where I was pretty new to the YouTube scene and it's kind of horrendous how bad it is. So yeah, it's really basic and not very impressive. So although this is still a basic look, it's slightly more impressive in my opinion, but I'm not boasting. So yes, if you want to see how to get this traditional 50s pin-up look, then just keep watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye! P.S. Stay tuned for the bloopers at the end. Oh yeah! Okay, so I'm going to start with a cream off-white colour. So I've got MAC Vanilla. This is my favourite highlight colour, but today this is going to be going all over the lid, and I'm going to be doing the whole of the eyeshadows pretty much with one brush. And I should also say I've already applied my primer, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So this is just going to go all over the lid and make sure it's nice and opaque. And I'm going to do the other eye today as well, so you're just going to do exactly the same thing. Because this is so quick, this is such a quick look, I'm going to do both eyes for you. Okay, so the next colour I'm going to take is this one here. It's from an NYX 5 colour eyeshadow palette, and this is the Caribbean collection, I Dream of Jamaica, so I'm hoping you might be able to read that. So yeah, it's just going to be the centre one here. It's kind of an off brown, it's kind of a brownish grey colour. Now these colours are very pigmented, so make sure you tap off the extra. And this is just going to go into our socket area, because we want to define our crease, but we don't want to, you know, make it really, really defined. We just want to make sure there's a little bit of shadowing there so you can see that there is a crease. So I'm just going to apply this in the socket area, and then small circles blend it up. And I'm also going to just grab a little bit and add it to the very, very outer corner. You can always use a slightly darker colour if you want to, but this is all about just putting a little bit of a defined crease in the crease. So that's what it's going to look like. So for the other eye, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Okay, so for a highlight colour you want to take a shimmering colour. So I have got this colour from the palette. It's just this shimmery cream colour. If you wanted to use a MAC product, you could easily use MAC Dazzle Light. So this is just going to go on the eyebrow, because the eyelid is already quite matte, so we just want to add a little bit of shimmer to the look. Don't want too much. Again, this colour is very pigmented, so you just want to make sure there's enough on there to pick up the highlight. I'm also just going to apply just a tiny bit of that to the inner corner, just to draw in some light to the look. Then going back with that centre colour, I'm just going to take the brush that I use to apply my eyebrows, so it's just a flat topped brush, and I'm just going to run a little bit of this right underneath the eye. You can skip this step completely if you want to, because it's not all about the under eye colours. So I'm only doing it because of the certain eye shape that I have, which is quite hooded. I like to bring as much dimension to my eyes as I can. So that's what this is for. And also saying about the crease, the dimensions, the crease size will be different for every eye shape. So because mine's quite hooded, I've put mine quite high up. So where some people with deep set eyes will just put it kind of there, I've taken it all the way up to there while blending it out as well, if that all makes sense. So yeah, that is the eyeshadows done. So I'm going to take a white eyeliner. This is just my Rimmel soft white or bright white, pure white, get it right in the end. This is just going to go on the inside of the eye, and this is just going to open the eye up slightly, make your eyes look bigger. And then I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is the MAC Technical eyeliner in, I think it's Graph Black. Yep, Graph Black. This is just going to go on the upper waterline. Okay, so you're going to want to take a cream liner, a liquid liner, whatever you find easiest to work with. Now I have got the Bobbi Brown long wear gel eyeliner, and this is in Graphite Shimmer ink. So this is kind of a charcoal colour with a bit of shimmer. You really ideally want the blackest black you can get. For me that is the Clinique cream liner, but I do find that a little bit difficult to use sometimes when you're trying to get a perfect line. So in the 1950s, the main aspect of a pin-up look was the eyeliner. So it's going to be a nice flick and hopefully as straight a line as I can get. And we all know what I'm like with my eyelining, so I'm going to shut up and just get on with it. Okay, so now to try and match the other side. So I'm going to apply false lashes to this look, but before I do I want to apply a little bit of mascara. So I've got my Clinique Lash Power mascara, and you're just going to put a really light coating of this onto the lashes, just so that it gives the false lashes something to blend into. So you just want to apply a small amount, just to kind of make them stand up, be a bit more receptive to accepting some eyelashes. So the lashes I'm going to take are these ones. They have no name whatsoever. My friend gave them to me. I think they're just some cheap ones you can buy at a market. But yeah, the only information I can tell you really is that they were $3.50. But yes, the glue I'm going to use is Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, and I'm just going to apply this to the lashes. And then apply the lashes once the glue is dry enough, and then I shall be back for more. Okay, so going back to our mascara, we're just going to blend these two together. So the false lashes and your natural lashes are just going to be blended together as best you can, because some mascaras don't seem to like to attach your natural lashes to false ones. So it's whatever you can manage to do. You could leave the lashes off completely, but it's up to you. Okay, so it's time to move on to the face. So I want to do a little bit of contouring, but not a huge amount. So I'm just going to take this fluffy brush here and my usual bronzer, which is the Benefit Hoola. And I'm just going to contour in the usual place all along the side here, just to give me some definition, to make my face look a little bit thinner. You're also just going to take that up onto the temples, and then I'm also going to bring it down here as well, and then the same the other side. And then for blusher, I have got a pink blusher, because in the 50s it was all about a pink blush. So if I can open it, I will show you what blusher I have. Okay, so I have finally opened the blush, and it is a bright pink. It's called Pixie Pink and it's from Sleek. And I'm going to use exactly the same brush. You can change brushes if you want to, but you don't need too much because it's very pigmented. So just, if your apple of your cheek is here, you're just going to place it right here, right behind that, just to bring some peach to the, some pink even to the cheek without putting it right on the apple. So like I say, you don't want too much because this is a very bright pink, but obviously you can wear as much blusher as you like, it's completely up to you. And then I am going to take my mini blush brush, and then going back to this NYX palette, I'm just going to take this colour up here, kind of like an off peach colour. I'm making a lot of noise here, do apologise. And I'm just going to place this as my highlight. So it's just a shimmering off peach beigey eyeshadow, and it's just going to be used as our highlighter today. So just want to pat it at the highest point on your cheekbones, into the temples to blend it in, and then you're just going to place some down at the bridge of the nose and up into kind of like the T-zone area, on the cupid's bow as well, and a little bit on the chin. Right, so a 50s pin-up look wouldn't be complete without a beauty mark, so I'm going to take my MAC eyeliner again, and then below the left eye I'm just going to place the pencil, give it a little bit of a twist, and that looks like a pencil mark. So I'm just going to try again, make it a little bit darker. Oh, it's not even a circle. Oh, sorry, I've done it now. Anyway, moving on to the lips. This was the main reason for the request. So I'm going to line my lips first of all with a barium lip liner. This is number 3, it's the red one. So I'm just going to line the lips. Okay, so for the lip colour, I have got the Sleek Pout Paint in Pin-Up, and I have got the Pout Paint in Port, both beginning with a P and both Pout Paints. That's interesting. And then I have got my e.l.f. Professional Lip Defining Brush, and then I've got a little bit of greaseproof paper. So what I'm going to do, shake it up because they have a tendency to separate. I'm going to squeeze a teeny bit of the Pin-Up onto the paper, as I hope you can see. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the Port, and I'm going to put a little bit more Port than there is Pin-Up, just because I want it to be more of a burgundy colour than a red colour. So those are the quantities. I do hope you can see that. Then I'm just going to take the brush and mix them together, and the colour I have got is this. So it's a nice kind of burgundy, red, purpley, pinky colour. A lot of description in that. So you're just going to fill the lips in with this. So there you have it. This is a typical 50s pin-up look. So it's got all the traditional elements, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's better than my previous one. And yeah, so thank you very much for requesting it. If anybody has any requests, don't hesitate to either message me with them or put them in a comment bar. That's fine. And yeah, so like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and until my next video, I shall see you all soon. Bye! Okay, and then I've lost my trail of thought. Oh, then other boys they walk away, they ain't even in your game. Keep getting bloody songs stuck in my head, it's driving me mad. Right, so a 70s? It's not in the 70s. No. Okay. Oh, there's going to be so many bloopers in this. And you don't want too much because, like I say, very pigmented. And just on the apples of the cheeks, oh my god, you can't open it. Help me! Not gosh, if I can't open the bloody packaging. What the flipping hell was that? Anyway. How are you supposed to get into this packaging? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. Flipping hallelujah. Right. Sleek, change your packaging.